restaurant. I keep thinking about the locket that you stole from that old grocery store. I keep thinking about the pocket where you used to keep the Thumbelina. She does the two-step on your shoulder, too little for you to hold her, and she sings into your ear. She sings, dearie, can't...
Hi everyone! Long time no see. I missed you on this channel. I missed you on all my channels. But yeah, I think that some of you thought after my last video that I was quitting YouTube altogether. And I just am here to say no, you are not gonna get rid of me that easily, because I am back. And funny story about this video in particular, I would have been back considerably sooner. This is the third time I've filmed this over the course of like 3 weeks. And oh my gosh, guys. First time I filmed it, I don't even know. I just rewatched the footage and it was just really stupid, and I don't even know like what I was even talking about. It was like I was drunk, and I can't present myself that way. And second time, my battery died in my camera twice, and I ran out of memory on one of my cards, and it was filmed over the course of like 5 hours, and all of the lighting changed, and it was a disaster, and everything was just bad. So third time's the charm. I mean, okay, this is a favorites video. This isn't that complicated. Like, we can handle this, we can get it done. I've got my coffee, we are caffeinated up, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do it well. So, since I missed October favorites, and, you know, I'm a little late on November, this is just gonna be my fall favorites, because it is December. It's the end of the first week of December, and yeah, fall is done. So this is just encapsulating all of the things that I was loving the past 2 months or so. So, let's get going! First up is hair care, and you can't even really tell anymore since my color has faded out, but I started dyeing my hair this fall, highlighting and such, and something that I was not prepared for is how dry your hair gets when you dye it. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Probably just because my hair has been so oily for years and years and years and years. I just didn't even think that I was gonna have dry hair all of a sudden. And yeah, first time I washed it after I colored it, it was like, this is a rat's nest, and I couldn't get tangles out. Like, I mounded conditioner in my hair just to get it like to a point of being socially acceptable. So I thought that maybe I should get some different shampoo. And I've been really pleased with Garnier shampoos in past years with the Pure Clean shampoo and everything. I've used that forever. And so I wanted to stick with Garnier just because it's done so well for my hair. And I did start using like their color shampoo, and I've been happy with that. But I also, in addition, alternating days, I've been using the Hydra Recharge shampoo. And my goodness, is this the most brilliant thing in the world. I can't even say enough good things. Mostly it's just the best smelling shampoo in the face of the planet, so if you like good smelling shampoos, this is for you. It's very fruity, so if you like floral shampoos, this is not for you. But it's goji berry, passion fruit, and kiwi, and it is just wonderful. It just makes your hair feel so soft and so rich feeling, and it smells good. So I've just been crazy about the shampoo, and I can't say enough good things about it. Next up is a fragrance set, which is a little bit odd for me. I have been kind of like anti-perfume for a really long time, mostly just because I think that perfumes are ridiculously expensive, and I still think perfumes are ridiculously expensive. So like the past, I don't know, 10 years of my life, I've just been getting like Bath & Body Works sprays, and that's been my sense. I mean, you can get them super cheap, you can load up on them when they have good sales, and that's been what I've done. Words. So that's what I've been doing. But something that I just kind of realized in November, we got an Ulta, and I don't know, I guess it's been there for about a year, but I didn't really shop there during the holiday season last year, and I have been this year, and there's all these little fragrance sets, and I think they call them Coffrets? I don't know the term because I don't speak perfume, but they're little box sets of perfume, basically, is what they are. And you can get, this is an Estee Lauder set, by the way, maybe I should mention that, and it's 4 perfumes for $35. They're like little mini perfumes. First off, aren't these just the most adorable things? And second off, you can try a bunch of things without spending a ton, and like one bottle of a normal perfume is like 90 bucks. And this is 4 perfumes for 35, and I was just like, this is the most brilliant invention ever. Why didn't I know this existed? Because, yeah, I mean, I tried all of these. I like all of them. First off, Estee Lauder makes good perfume. Modern Muse is my favorite, but I carry around Beautiful in my purse every so often, and yeah, they're just good stuff. But yeah, I was just really excited about this, because first off, it's a great gift idea. If you know a perfume junkie, you can just gift them little mini perfumes. But then it's also nice, like, for people like me who are perfume illiterate and you just want to give them like a little sampling of perfumes. I just thought that that was kind of brilliant. So I've been crazy about this thing, and I've been using it. I kept the box too, because isn't this box just like gloriously beautiful? I think it's stunning. Yeah, that's enough rambling about scents, but yeah, I was excited about this. Getting into makeup, I have 2 foundations to share with you. One is a new favorite and the other is an old favorite that I thought that I didn't really like anymore, but then it turns out that I do. The new favorite is the L'Oreal Paris Magic Nude Liquid Powder Foundation, and this stuff is brilliant. I don't know where this stuff has been my whole life. I've had really oily skin forever, and out of liquid foundations just have never really set well on my skin. I've had to try cream foundations and like mousse foundations and any alternative to a liquid foundation, just because liquid foundation like sets and creases on my face and like has lumped in weird places and doesn't set well with my skin. But this stuff, it is magic. It says it's magic on the bottle, and it is. It's just so light, and you wouldn't think that something as light as this would cover as well as it does, but you can really build it and add more coverage where you need it, and then have a really sheer layer where you don't need much coverage, and it is so amazing. And like I said, like if this had been around when I was in high school, my life would have been so much easier, but I'm just glad that I found it now. And yeah, I've been really loving this. And isn't this just the bottle pretty? Like it's a like legit glass bottle, and I don't know, it's just a pretty shape. I like packaging of things, so this is an all-around good thing. And then my old favorite is the Revlon Nearly Naked liquid makeup, which I tried when it first came out because Miss Glamorazzi reviewed it, and she has a similar skin type to me, and she really liked this, and so I was like, maybe I'll like it. And I liked it for like the first 2 weeks that I used it, and then I started not liking it quite as much. But since I started using this, my skin chemistry has kind of been through a lot of changes, and so I tried it again because this one wasn't, I don't know, winter skin. I'm mid-November, my skin goes through like a crap ton of problems. And so this wasn't quite cutting it. Like I was getting a lot of redness around my nose that this just wasn't quite covering. So I just whipped this out because it was just in my drawer, and all of a sudden I was like, I kind of love this. Like why did I put this away and not use this for 6 months? Yeah, it's just been really nice. It covers really well without doing what I said before, you know, getting in creases and being too heavy. It's like just the right weight of foundation, and especially where I get more redness, it covers beautifully, and it also matches my skin tone really well. I found that that's always, you know, just a little bit of an issue with foundation, is finding something that matches. This is the perfect, like this is my skin tone. It's 110 Ivory, and it is my skin tone. I'm so excited about it. So yeah, between the 2 foundations, I've just had a lot of like excitement about like liquid foundations that actually work for my face. So that's that. I don't know what this was, but whatever. I have 2 eyeshadow palettes to share with you. One is one that I actually use, and the other is one that I'm gifting, but both of them I love absolutely equally. The one that I'm using and keeping for myself is the Lorac Pro Palette. I don't splurge on makeup. Like, I am drugstore makeup all the way. I have used drugstore eyeshadow my entire life. But I've been really wanting a palette because all of my eyeshadows, like, I've been really loving the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows, but they come in individual pots. And I've spent like months now doing individual pots every single day, and it's really kind of inconvenient. And so I just really wanted a palette, but I didn't want to spend all the money on the Naked palette because it is crap expensive. And yeah, I just didn't know what palette to get, and I was freaking out about it. And then Ulta had this sale on the Lorac Pro palette where you got the palette plus a eyeshadow primer plus a liquid liner thing, and so I was like, you know what, and it was a good deal, so I was like, what the heck, I'll go for it. I've seen makeup pros use this thing, so why not try it? And it is the best investment of my life. I don't know where this has been my entire life. First off, the mirror in here is phenomenal. Sorry about the little like shininess, but the mirror is really great. This is going to be awesome for traveling because I only have to take one thing and it's got all the colors that I could possibly need. And I mean, it's got neutral colors for day and dark colors for night, and it has mattes on the top and shimmers on the bottom, but each like in coordinating like color tones, and so I don't even know. Like, this is the most brilliant thing ever. And I realize that people that are really into makeup are probably like, yeah, Jordan, it's a makeup palette, like, get over yourself. But I'm new to the whole makeup palette thing. I've been using drugstore makeup my whole life, and like quads my whole life, so this array of colors is great. And I think the other thing that makes me so happy about it is that in the holidays, like, I always admire like those really pretty gift palettes, but I never get them because I don't feel like I'm going to use any of the colors because they're all like pinks and yellows, and I don't wear pinks and yellows, but these are all like just neutral enough that I would use all of them. I have used all of them in the time that I've had it, and even like the garnet color and like the purple that are things that I wouldn't use all the time, like I will still use them like in the context of needing them. I don't even know. When I get excited about things, I ramble a lot. Can you tell that I've been rambling so much in this video already? But yeah, I just am loving this, and I think that anyone who likes makeup at all should have this palette. And let's just break this down price-wise too. I got it on a really good sale, but even if you're getting it normal price, it's like 40 bucks for the eyeshadow primer and the palette. And there's 16 colors, so that's like $2.50 per color. And then subtract a little bit too, because the eyeshadow primer is expensive too, and that's just like thrown in there. So it's like $2 per color. Which really, if you're thinking about the fact that I was buying these individual pots that are like $6 a piece, I don't know what my voice just did there, but yeah, like, this is a great deal. This is a great deal, so I don't know why I'm like, it's so expensive. It's totally not. It's so worth it. Go get it. Just, that's the moral of the story. Side note, I have been calling it Lorac forever, and then Essie Button called it Lorac in a video recently, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, so that just goes to show you how little I know about everything that I talk about here. I am not a makeup guru, guys. Can you tell? Like, Lorac, let's be real. They all have fancier names than Lorac. It's Lorac. French or something. The other makeup palette that I'm gifting is by Stila, and this thing, it's the Masterpiece series. And okay, first off, I thought these came individually, but they come in this box set, which kind of makes it even better. So it's a box set of little books, and then you take them out, and they're 3 palettes that are not only eyeshadow and cheek palettes, but just wait for it, guys, wait for it. They are painter's palettes too! What? So there's the Minimalist palette, which is kind of your neutrals. There's the Impressionist palette, which is a little bit bolder, and then you've got the Modernist palette, which is like bright purples and blacks and things. And these are just the cutest little things. First off, they're in these little books, which are completely adorable, and what I'm liking about them, it was a little bit expensive for all 3, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to break them up and then gift them individually, and so then it's like 10 bucks a piece, which is really, really nice. So I needed a gift for a Secret Santa at work that's like a little artsy thing, and I was like, this is great because it's makeup and art in one thing! And yeah, this just like combines the art nerd and the beauty lover in me. Like, and yeah, I just think that these are awesome. So Stila, you won my heart. For lips, I have something that I got from work at Anthropologie, and they are the Soap and Paper Factory lip butters. This is the blood orange one, but they come in a variety of things, and I've just been crazy about these. I found out about them first, obviously, at work, but I just needed something to put on my lips because my lips got dry as I was working and we have a tester, so I just stuck it on my lips, and then I'm like, this is great! And then I wanted one, and I had to have it. The color, first off, is just super, super cute, and it smells like Starburst, which I think is partially why I like it. It's just kind of a nostalgic thing for me. But yeah, I mean, it's just like crazy moisturizing and just makes your lips feel ridiculously soft. And the packaging, again, I don't know why I've just been such a sucker for packaging, but look at this adorable little tin. Like, it's just so cute. I can't handle it. So yeah, I've just been really liking this. And I mean, this is a nice little stocking stuffer too, so I've been a fan of this guy. Moving on to nail polishes. I have 4, which I realize is kind of a lot, but I'll talk about them quick. I've been kind of rotating like the entire fall just between these 4, so I figured all 4 were worth mentioning. 2 of them are Essie polishes. One is Twin Sweater Set, and the other is After School Boy Blazer. Apparently they went through a little fashion naming series, I don't really know, but they both are just really classic colors, but just really different at the same time. Like the Twin Sweater Set is really like a classic red, but when it goes on, it's just a little bit darker than a classic red. And I think a lot of people are just getting really obsessed with nail art. It is, I don't know, whole year, and it's really kind of just nice to go back to a classic manicure, and just the classic red is just really nice for that, and this has just been really great. And then with After School Boy Blazer, it is a navy, and I am the last person in the world who would ever buy a navy nail polish, but here it is, and I wore it a ton. I think part of it, like, it goes on really dark, and so you don't almost know that it's navy unless you're looking really close, and so it's almost like a conversation starter nail polish, because then you're all like, oh, your nail polish is black. Oh wait, no, it's navy. That's so cool. So I've gotten a lot of compliments on this in particular, and yeah, like I said, I would never wear a blue nail polish. Freaks me out. Like, it makes me really, really nervous. I had a middle school teacher who was kind of evil, and she wore blue nail polish all the time, so I'm like really adamant against blue nail polish, but I like this blue nail polish, so if I like it, you know that it has to be really good, because I veto all blue nail polish, except this kind, so it's a winner. And then my other 2 nail polishes are Revlon Colorstay Nail Enamel, and yeah, one is French Roast, which is pretty much a shimmery brown. It's nothing really all that special, but in the fall it just was really nice to have like a shimmery brown nail polish. I honestly was looking for this shade like my senior prom, and it didn't exist back then, so I think this is also kind of a nostalgic polish for me, because this was exactly what I was looking for back then, and I have it now. And then the other one is Fall Mood, which, first off, the color is Fall Mood. Like, you gotta wear this in the fall. It's just like necessary. But the other thing of it is pretty much the exact same shade as Revlon's Copper Penny, which is their other formula of nail polish, but this formula is better. So it's not that I don't like Copper Penny anymore, that's just more of like a gritty polish that's, you know, metallic, that kind of grittiness, you know what I'm talking about. You're smart enough to figure this out. But yeah, it's the same color basically, so if you like Copper Penny, you'll like this because it goes on really nice and smooth, and yeah, it's been really, really nice. Next up is candles, and I have 2 candles that this past fall I've been crazy about. One is from Anthropologie, and this is the Devon Dry Goods candle tin. Devon Dry Goods was this whole like concept that Anthropologie came up with that was just really, really cool, and a lot of them had to do with kind of like shopkeepery things, and so this candle comes in a tin that is like, it's packaged coffee, but it's a candle that smells like coffee. So this is espresso cacao, and then there was spiced milk and something cinnamon related that I don't remember anymore, but espresso cacao was my favorite, and for real, it smells like Starbucks. It smells like you just opened a bag of coffee beans. It smells so amazing, and it's just this beautiful little soy candle, and the packaging is gorgeous. Like, I just cannot get over this tin. I can't get over it. I mean, it's beautiful. I just want to set it out and just have it out all the time. So yeah, I've just been crazy about this. At work, I would just like walk by it and just like sniff it and then walk away. Like, everyone thought that I was nuts, but it's amazing. I love it so much. And then my second candle is from Bath & Body Works, of course, because all the beauty gurus like Bath & Body Works candles, and in my next video about Black Friday things that's gonna come very soon, you will see just how much of a candle junkie I am. It's a little bit embarrassing, actually, but on Black Friday, so I haven't had this candle for all that long, so I I don't know, maybe it's not even fair to put it in this video as like a fall favorite, but it is a fall favorite because it's a limited edition candle that was only available Black Friday, and it is Buttercream Mint, and it is so nice. A lot of Bath & Body Works mint candles I just am not a fan of. Like their peppermint one is way too strong. It's just like give you a headache kind of strong, and then they, I don't know, they have like mint chocolate chip I don't know, some other mint candle that just is, then that one's too weak, and this one is just perfect. It's the buttercream and the mint that just makes it amazing. They describe it as a melt-in-your-mouth holiday treat inspired by this blend of buttercream, mint, and a touch of caramel. And yeah, that pretty much sums it up. It's just, it is a little more like the buttercream, the baking smell with like an infusion of mint versus just like overwhelming mint. And so I was just a big fan of this, and the color is so pretty. Like this is, I don't even know. This is like the color I want my future kitchen in my house. But, which is another like weird side note. But anyway, I like this candle. The end. Getting into clothing, I kind of had a lot of clothing favorites, and then as I was thinking about it, I was like, I need to just limit myself because I liked too many clothes. So I'm limiting myself to one pair of pants, and they are the pants I'm wearing right now, so I'm gonna stand up for the big reveal. Da 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 da! They are these. These are Pilcro jeans. You can get them at Anthropologie, and these are the Stet fit, and they are phenomenal. I have been crazy about them. I have them in this color, and this color is the color that I've been wearing like all fall because it's that rust color. Like rust is the perfect color to wear in the fall. Like literally I think I wore these like every day in October without even washing them just because I liked them so much. But yeah, I also have them in like a light wash denim, and pretty soon I need to buy them in a dark wash denim too, just to kind of have my whole spectrum. But it's the fit that are so phenomenal. It's another one of those things, like this whole fall was like, where have these things been my whole life? And these jeans, like, they fit me so well. The rise is such where, like, it doesn't give me a muffin top. Like, I've been really, really partial to Maurice's denim flex jeggings for a really, really long time. Like, for years, that's all I've worn. But then, as my body's been changing and everything, like, it's been squeezing things in the wrong places, and the rise is just perfect. It's not a high rise, but it's not a low rise either, and it is higher in the back, so it covers everything in your butt, and I don't know, like the pocket placement is great. They're not super flashy with embroidery, and they just fit really well. The denim is super soft. It wears really nicely. I can wear it for a long period of time without washing them, and like it doesn't stretch out way too much. It's just like the perfect jeans. And I think that they run full price like $118, which honestly is not all that bad for like jeans this high quality. I mean, there are other jeans that are way more expensive that aren't as nice as this. So I'm crazy about them, and they come in a ton of colors. If you go on Anthropologie.com, you can find all of them. But they're amazing, and I can't say enough good things about Pilcro. There are a bunch of different like styles of Pilcros too. I'm just partial to the Stets, but they have a lot of other ones too that are equally as nice. So yeah, Pilcro jeans, my new fave. Into like little miscellaneous things, this wallet has been my favorite. I got this from Target of all places. This looks like something that's way more expensive than a Target wallet, and it was $10, so super excited. It's in their like little limited edition series for the holidays, and it is so nice. First off, it's this mint color again. I don't know what's with me and this color, but crazy about it apparently. And the bow is super cute. Ooh, if I'm not dropping it, this got this gold zipper that you can see and the little like wristlet. But the best part is when you open it up. Now I've got a bunch of crap in it right now because I was just Christmas shopping today. But it's got, you know, your normal side with cards and everything, but then the other side is the best because you see, right now I have loyalty cards in there. But if I take those out, I can put my phone in it, and then if I'm like going out to lunch or something, I don't want to take my whole life with me, I just zip it up, phone, money, everything. I can attach my keys to this little wristlet thing, and then everything I need is with me. How amazing is that? I'm just so excited about it. I've been looking for a wallet that will also hold my phone forever because I don't have an iPhone, I have a Droid, and all of the combo phone wallet cases only fit iPhones, and my phone is too big for all of them, and so it's been driving me nuts. But I love this because It's just really solid, and no matter what phone I get, like, it will always fit in this thing. And I just think that that's amazing. So I was just really excited about this because it's cute and functional, and that's the best thing in the world. So Target apparently is the king for amazing wallets. Next is something that I was apparently the last person to find out about. Camelbak water bottles. Seriously, I think that I'm the last person to discover the greatness of Camelbak water bottles. I'm really partial to drinking water out of straws. I don't know what it is about me, but I just drink more water when I'm drinking out of a straw. And so I just kind of created this massive collection of like tumblers with straws. And then school started back up and I realized I can't take a tumbler with a straw and just stick it in my bag. I have to carry it physically. Which is fine, but then it was just inconvenient, so I started putting them in my bags, and then they tip over and get water all over my notebooks, and it was just like a disastrous September, basically. And then I discovered this, because everyone at school had them. Everybody did, and I was like, what are these things? Because clearly, like, they've got a straw in them, and yeah, but they close up and they're leak proof, and I was like, this is what I need! So I went to Target and I picked myself up one, and this is phenomenal! Yeah, because I can just chuck it in any bag, or I can hook it, like if I have a smaller bag, sometimes when I go, like, I don't know, I've been to other places where I don't have a big enough bag, and so I take a little clip and then hook it onto like the side of my bag like that, and then it's the most convenient water bottle ever. And like I said, leak proof. You just bite it like on the bite valve and then drink it through the straw, and I'm still drinking water through a straw. It's a big enough water bottle to suffice for my water drinking habits. I drink a crap ton of water, guys. It's a lot of water. Oh, jokes. If you got that one, yeah, we can be friends. This is a good water bottle. I gotta stop talking. So that's it, guys. Thanks for sitting through that. Thank you for welcoming me back to YouTube after my little, like, revelation video and my long hiatus. It feels good to be making videos again, and it feels good to be back, and it feels good to be back and be real with you and just talk about things I like without trying to be some other person talking about things I like. This is just you and me, guys, talking about things we like together. So if you have tried any of the things that I mentioned, please leave a comment and we can share in our joy together. And if you had any favorites in the fall, let me know about those. I am going to post on my blog a list of my YouTube like beauty guru favorites for the fall. That was something that I did like in past seasons, but then I like totally missed summer, and so I kind of want to, I don't know, get back in the flow of like talking about other beauty gurus that I like, because if, you know, we can share the joy there, then that would be great. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll link that below, and I am going to have a whole slew of videos on this channel in December, because I have been watching all these other beauty gurus post the most adorable December holiday videos, and it's just gotten me in the mood to make all of these December holiday videos. I have like a list of like 6 that I need to make and I need to post, and I only have one more day left of school, so it's actually gonna happen, guys. I don't even have any excuses for it not to happen. So you can look forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. I'm so excited about it. So yeah, I hope you're excited too, and I really need to stop talking. I sound like a crazy person, even to myself, so I can't even imagine what I sound like to you. So we're just gonna be done. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
But it just sounds like a beat or a flea. Pardon me. She sneezes at you. Her please don't get through. And you flick her off.